Good evening. Yes, Persona 4. I haven't dived into the Persona series yet, but gosh, the music does sound great, doesn't it? But tonight we're playing Valhalla. How does everything sound? Okay. It almost looks like it's too low, the game volume. Hard to say. Right, so what even happened last time? Gil came back, which was great. You know, good old Gil. Good to know he's okay. But we don't know what happened to Say still. It's been, I guess, a couple of days now. And Boss hung out at our apartment for a little bit, which was fun. Had a few beers. Oh, I remember now. We're supposed to be getting a new employee, too. At the bar, so... That's really exciting. I want to get there right away, actually. By the way, I think I've come down with, like, a little bit of a cold. Nothing serious, but, it might affect the quality of my voices. Whatever that means. as if they're up to some kind of standard normally. Whatever. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. Wait, I'm Gil. And that cage? I brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato is in the bar? Bring me that bastard, I'll give him the fist of justice! I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake! I'll borrow his cap! Oh, wait. There are no evil... Oh shit, what is this word? Onmyoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat! Well, that's even better. Hey, Four. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here, at least today. Oh, well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already have a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Four, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. I think my cat, when my cat and I are alone, Doc, I can hear him speak. Let's put it that way. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Almost said smell apartment. Smelly apartment. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Set some music. I feel like I have to randomize it every time, but I guess at this point I probably could go with like whatever my favorite tracks are and just leave it. It doesn't matter a whole lot. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Oh no, it's another corgi. Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. Oh, this is the new employee? Oh no! So you're the part-timer. Yeah! Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early! Shit. The part-timer is here. Oh, he came early! Why a dog? Why? Because look at him! He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses! Oh, Doc, this guy is right up your alley. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. Oh, they're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is! Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just, call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here! Thanks! Funky Kong mode enabled. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know the things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. What kind of dog drinks? This just seems like a bad idea. Regardless of whatever technology allows these dogs to speak, I feel like giving dogs alcohol is still pretty bad. But he ordered an alcoholic drink, so I must oblige. All blended. I don't think it counts as racism. Well, maybe it does, because... See, for dogs, racism would be about the breed of the dog, not necessarily just Jill hates dogs. But she is being kind of racist because she's associating a Shiba with Corgis, because she had one bad experience with Corgis. So she's very, very, very nervous here. Here. Wow, this is awful! People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. This dog is cussing. So what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safe Art Toy Company? What? No! Don't lump me in with those herding supremacists! I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Sierra. Sierra? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Sierra is what I love, but damn, is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. And we want to help Sierra be the best it can be. What do you do at Sierra? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, and play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh. That actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Here. Now, let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. A fluffy dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. He's drinking awfully quickly, too. I think that's the fastest anyone has ordered a second drink. As long as Karmatrine is optional, I don't think I want to give it to him. Fluffy dream. Well, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be a part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate and previous work experience or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? Or why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey. It's a cat! A cat! Hey, Four, weren't you in Boss's office? Hello, cat! Wanna play? Let's play. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? Oh, we don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Four? Hello, Four! Let's play! No playing allowed. You'll make a mess, Four. Go back to Boss's office. Meow. I feel like I gave Four a voice a while ago, but that was when he was actually talking, so it's not fun now. That's one obedient cat! My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Everyone thinks his name is John. What the heck is a John Face? I've never heard that expression before. I mean, it doesn't sound like that weird or like extraordinary. It's just like, it's weird that they're using it so much. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill? That voice. What voice? I haven't given it a voice yet. Holy shit, no! Wait, I mean, I'm glad you're alive, but you don't look that you look pretty bad. Say. Oh, what happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one. Don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? The security systems of the bar are top-notch. My boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, and then I found out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely. Almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Yeah, something relaxing. What was it? I think Sugar Rush. Yeah, optional carb train. That's always a pretty good go-to. A very light drink. Careful. Yay! This'll help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing. I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why shouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you. Being able to talk and all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Oh. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion and the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. Did something happen between her and Stella now? I mean, Stella probably was understandably upset if she did find Say. For not knowing. Oh, what did I mess up? 1 Bronson, 3 Power Delta, 3 Flanagride. Oh, I mixed it too quickly. I was a little distracted by everything that's going on. Thankfully, there's no alcohol in this either. Here. Cheers. So, how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? It seems like she's trying, to avoid talking about certain things. I think this is the 3rd time I've asked her what happened at the bank. I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing. Cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then... Sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics. Oof. That's not a word I get to say a lot. It's still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine. I don't think she's fine, and I don't think it's really best for her to leave. That girl saw some awful things inside the bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here... I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Ooh. Pretty quick for a shift. Where is she even going? Does she have anywhere to go? Too much heavy stuff lately. You know what? I'm just gonna keep this because I feel like that was so short we only went through 3 songs. Whew. Hope everything goes alright. Ah, hey Jamie. Jamie?
Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see.
Are you alright? You look distracted.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
If you say so. Chill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient.
4?
4 is my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work, in case they enter my place while I'm gone.
Ah, I see.
What can I get you?
The usual gut punch.
Coming right up. Good old gut punch. I should know this recipe by now. I've made so many of the dang things.
I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. About giving the client a punch to the stomach or something.
Oh, that. In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though.
Really?
He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act.
Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it.
Yep.
Why not tell them that?
It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much?
Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason.
What? What did I press? What? What is this? I pressed mouse wheel and it like gave me a brief history. I guess this is useful if you misclick and accidentally go through too much dialogue. Okay. You might have actual reasons to feel that way though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say?
I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually.
How so?
The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay off someone that has done that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those.
Okay, enjoy the lotion, Duck. I hope it makes your hands soft as a baby's rump. The bounty hunter part comes where?
If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just a cheap justification for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something better if you don't mind.
Huh? Oh yeah, sure. Maybe something manly. Another gut punch? He usually orders Mars Blast, doesn't he? But that's spicy. I don't think he wants spicy. I can give him a pile driver or a suplex. Let's go with the suplex because that's like a special. That's a special that only this branch has. On the rocks and mixed. Here.
Ah, yes.
You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger.
Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing.
That's interesting. I'm glad they're telling me like what any of these ingredients kind of are. The only one I know is that carmitrine is basically just straight up alcohol. So Bronson extract is like, I don't know, some kind of nutritious vitamin-filled root.
Seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry.
No, don't worry. Although I guess that's mostly because I can't wrap my head around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally.
Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in my city?
The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one.
You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. But there was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties. He didn't take a single reward.
He took all bounties and wow.
He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself.
Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounties after that?
A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in a little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to get up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently.
Were you part of that organization?
I've actually had those suspicions.
I don't know why I can't read tonight. I don't think a cold should affect my ability to read.
I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid.
I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right?
The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore.
Oh.
That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please.
Sure. every time I make a beer, I think about... what's his name? It's been so long. He hasn't been here in so long that I'm starting to forget his name. I used to call him Mr. Bronson, I think. But I know that's not his name. I think I see Bronson extract and I want to think that. Here.
One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does.
I'm not good with violence.
That's good. It's interesting, though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff.
That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met.
Where is he, by the way?
I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian.
Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I'll just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Oh man, I've been waiting for this guy to come back, actually. I hated the voice that I did for him at first, but now I have a better idea.
So, you still work here?
I knew it. I mean... Quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram.
Got out of my job. I needed a drink badly. And I remembered this crack house was nearby.
Well, what can I get you then?
I'll have a bleeding Jane.
On it. What is that thing on his neck? I can't tell if it's a tattoo or if he's like maybe some kind of Lilum. And it's like the seam of his robot neck. I'm trying to do like a Shadow the Hedgehog voice, by the way. It's not quite there, but that's what I see him as. Just an edgy emo guy.
Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty.
So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? Donovan, yeah, you're right, Doc. Ingram sucks. Ingram is somehow worse than Mr. Donovan.
I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Cylia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day.
What's that about a network?
All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions, and quickly learn to do whatever they need.
Huh, sounds nice.
It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look?
You're just more cheerful than the last time you came.
We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus.
I guess.
It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here.
What did they do?
That's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corps' HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu Core. Even if Zaibatsu Core's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem.
Your joy is contagious, Mr. Ingram. I'm glad that you showed up.
Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films, where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation.
Don't let it get to you.
I don't. I just hate teenagers.
It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person.
No shit.
Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up.
Coming right up. Not too many people order a Zen Star. I usually just give it to somebody if they ask for something crazy because it is a ridiculous drink. But I guess if anyone were to order a Zen Star straight up, it would be Ingram. Here. He does act like a teenager. Maybe that's why he hates himself.
Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard.
Why order it then?
Not your problem. So where's the Red Comet?
My boss? She, Jill, 4's headed your way!
Let's play, 4! Let's play! Oh, a customer! Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat.
The cat's mine. His name's 4. The dog just hangs around here.
He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him.
You seem to know a lot about cats.
No, that's just common sense.
Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram?
I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off.
4's as guilty as me.
Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go, and play or something.
Right.
Huh, you're back. What happened with Say?
That cat boomer girl picked her up.
Oh, Stella? Good. Okay, good.
I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy.
Glad to hear that.
Did I miss something?
Only Jamie and some other guy came.
I see. You look exhausted.
Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door any moment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You've jinxed it now, Jill! Yeah, maybe that is his weakness, Doc. Maybe Ingram is very sensitive to cats. And that's why he hecked off, almost as soon as we started talking about them. Or as soon as 4 came out.
So you miss Dorothy?
Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep you can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Playing with your cat was really fun. What? What? Why did I get 300? What is that? I got $300 because playing with your cat was really fun. Is that a special kind of tip? Did somebody leave me a note or something and just some cash? If that's the case, why is it in red text? Oh, Dana gave me, okay, a little bit of a bonus because she got to play with for all day. That's what I thought at first, Doc. I thought it was Ingram because of the red text. But then I remembered Dana also has red text, and that seems like the more likely answer. I don't think Ingram would give me some extra money. Or any money if he didn't have to. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. Oh, right, because we drank a lot of beer the other day with Dana. Beer. Beer on discount. Excellent. $1,000 is the best discount on beer. Is there anything worth reading? I think we read these two. Is this one new? AM Township 64. What? Monster Girl meme? I'm going to marry him. What? What is happening? Is this a Monster Girl game? All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Oh my god. Don't let Harpy read this. Oh, here's more. More Monster Girlfriend news. Best-selling video game. Oh, actually... yeah, I think I read this last time too. So what's new here? Soccer popularity? The king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. Fans have begun drifting towards the pro wrestling industry. Oh boy.
I am the cream of the crop.
People kicking a ball is boring as shit. What about esports? Alright, let's go to work. Yeah, I like how it's like a virtual Reddit, Doc. It's great. 4 like soccer? Huh. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until some time later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur in my lap. Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Oh, sure. Why not? All right. Invite any client you're acquainted with, the more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whoever they were looking for. Oh, yeah. 4 and Jill have little mini conversations to the side. I usually don't pay attention to those. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Okay, I'll set some actual new songs here. Oops. Accidentally made 2 of those. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla.
I want a fluffy dream.
May I see your ID, please?
I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream.
Do you have money to pay for the drinks?
Well,
Do you?
yes, I have money.
What is this little kid doing in the bar? And this song is bumping. Optional karma train, yeah. No. Nope. I don't want to get fired. Although it's interesting that in this far future, like, I guess age laws for for alcohol and other drugs haven't changed at all. You know, we have talking dogs that can work and can earn a paycheck just like the rest of us, but no, you still have to be 21. Here you go.
Wow, I actually got a drink.
So, who are you? Who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past?
Stalk? Oh right, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah.
Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas Gill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID.
Here.
Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you.
But I already got a drink.
A non-alcoholic one? You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave.
I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to get here.
Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss, Norma.
How did you know my name?
I saw your ID.
It could have been a fake ID.
I don't think you're really stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least.
Ugh. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender.
You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this?
You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender.
Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days here have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week.
Incident?
Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here?
What do you care? I can do whatever I want.
Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you.
I just wanted to be more wild, you know?
Wild?
My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore.
So, you come to a bar.
Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me.
It's funny, I have a friend who is also being pressured by her mother.
Really?
Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family.
Oh.
I think that's the hacker lady, right? I think so. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed?
Yeah.
Do you like alcohol?
Actually, I think it's nasty.
You're doing things wrong.
What?
Chaos Run That would be fun, Doc. I don't think it works like that. I think it's just a straight up, like, visual novel. With the illusion that this has, like, any effect. I think all that really happens is you'll make less money per day, and then, I don't know, you might unlock some extra dialogue when Jill can't pay her rent. It'd be interesting to see either way. If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Now, let's start with something. What do you like doing?
I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do.
Don't you think you should start there? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? Yeah, Doc, what good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? What are you gonna give Say alcohol to, the way she came in here before? If she gets disappointed in you for something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy...
This sounds silly, huh?
Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom. Would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender.
Call me Jill.
Jill? Alright.
Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up.
Oh, a doggy.
Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G and J, how are you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course! I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit! Sir, yes, sir! Roll! Sir, yes, sir! Paw? Sir, yes, sir! Training, of course. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit! Hey, not in my office! In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Who's this? He looks like Kaneda from that Akira movie. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, promise you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Kaneda! Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get out of my desk! But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. They're the four riders then. Those are horsemen, and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need to rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars blast. Sure. I think you did say piano woman first. I wonder what would happen if I gave him a piano woman. I don't think he's Ever been to a bar, maybe? He doesn't know what he's doing. He just wanted to use the bathroom, the poor boy. Whoops. Uh-huh. I'm getting too hasty. He's so embarrassed. Here you go.
Yeah, this is the stuff.
Too strong?
I'm fine.
Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister?
Call me Mario.
No.
Call me Mario, and yeah, it's mine. Sorry for the noise.
Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So, what do you work as, Mario?
I live to paint the roads black with my heels.
With my wheels, not my heels.
Leaving the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only.
Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar.
Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady?
I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful.
Who was she?
Oh, she's my boss.
She was cute. Not that you're not cute. And it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just...
So, where do you work, Mario?
I told you, I'm a rebel,
Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job?
I'm a delivery boy.
That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver?
I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street.
That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost.
Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch.
Do you want anything else, Mario?
I guess a moonblast would be nice.
Moonblast?
Gut punch. Yeah, that one.
Okay, Doc, I'm gonna go with your feeling on this one, and I'll give him what he asked for originally. He shouldn't have to feel embarrassed about his order, if that's the case. All on the rocks and blended.
Moonblast! You get a moon!
Hi, Crow. Here.
This is good.
It's a moonblast.
No, never mind.
Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image?
It isn't working?
Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute.
Cute?
So why do it?
Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's rules.
Ties, not rules. It works. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire.
I guess.
You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. I think you don't really enjoy that.
It's not a lie.
Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid?
Yeah, but other bikers...
It sounded like something someone in high school would say.
Ugh.
It's just advice. Don't take it so personally.
No,
You're right. I don't have to be that way.
Unless you want to. I'm not stopping you there.
Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good.
If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that.
I see.
Do you have another drink, or did you have too many already?
I can handle another one. Give me a fringe weaver.
Are you sure that's what you want? Okay, good for him. Yes, I'm glad he's actually opening up. 9 Karmatrine, holy shit. I forgot about this drink. Here.
Yep, that's the one, thanks.
Say, Mario, you really like bikes, huh?
I guess, yeah. Whenever I got into a car, I always felt like I was in some sort of cage. A motorcycle, I can feel the wind and everything on my face first. It's liberating, you know?
Huh, I see.
Besides, I get motion sickness in cars only for some reason.
Motion sickness is something I've always found interesting.
Why?
Well, you get dizzy when too many movements are happening at once. And then the body gets that signal and throws up. But you throw up because your body thinks the dizziness is due to eating something bad. Huh, I never actually knew that. We take it for granted, but humans were not made to fly or move that fast. I guess I've just been fortunate enough to never have motion sickness. Which, a lot of people get from VR too, so hopefully I won't have that problem there either, whenever I get to VR. Motion sickness is a bug of sorts.
Bug?
Like the ones in computers.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright then, I'll be leaving now. Thank you for everything.
Please, come again.
You didn't look like a Mario to me.
Same. I'll be taking my break now, Gil.
Okay, careful.
They tell his mom. Oh. Doc is ready for the future. Very good. You're ready to ride all those rides in VR chat. All those amusement park rides. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. What? Who's Billy? What? Did I forget who Billy was? I don't remember Billy. Unless... Billy's not the name of the dog. The dog is just called like Rad Sheep or something. You have motion sickness in cars, but not on a plane or a bus. It's partially due to the air in a car. Huh. That's really interesting, but can't you, like... Isn't there a lot of control over the air conditioning in a car? Or couldn't you open a window or something? Actually, yeah. Don't people normally open windows when they get motion sickness? I guess that's what helps them. Alright, back to business. Back? Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Sheba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. Uh-oh. Here comes Dorothy. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see, oh, dog!
Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar?
Honey, some help here.
Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley.
Really? Oh, I'll check them out.
Wow, you really are bad with dogs, huh?
Did I make it too obvious?
Why, though?
I don't know. Oh, hey, John.
Hey.
I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely fit at random. I just happened to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas.
Chinchillas are extinct, though. Oh no, that's really sad. Chinchillas are great. They're adorable.
Thank gods.
What do you have?
Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane.
That works for Lilum too? In honor of her time of the month? Oh, good. Let's replenish Jane's blood, shall we? All blended. A lot of bleeding James. James, not James. I think I mess this one up every time too. Or really anything that needs to be blended, I mess up. I'm very anxious. I hope the corgis come back and and meet Rad Shiba. Here. That time of the month. Do Lilum menstruate? Oh, we're gonna get into this, are we?
Yeah, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story.
Then what time of the month is it?
The time when I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane.
So, how's business?
You'd be surprised by how many people get stuck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although it's also the season with the most competition.
I didn't know you had competition.
Of course I do. Both humans and Lilum. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way.
How so?
The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally.
Really?
If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something.
Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans, or do you serve Lilum too?
Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy.
40%?
Human from the neck up. Dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested?
No, just mere curiosity.
Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy. A big one, would you?
Alright. Oh man, when she was talking to the hacker last time, that was really, really funny. What'd you say, a blue fairy? And a big one, so we're doing 8 of that. 2 Flanagrides. And yeah, go ahead, take the Karmatrine. Well, if it's optional Karmatrine and it's a big one, do I also double the Karmatrine? I guess it couldn't hurt. It does hurt. Okay. Let's try this again. 2 Flanogride, 1 Karmatrine. Aged and mixed. Huh. Here you go.
I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these.
Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. Oh, it was aged? That's what I got wrong? So, wait, so then that means... Does that mean if it's optional Karmatrine, I could just put in as much Karmatrine as I want? I wish I had known that for a couple of orders in the past. Particularly for Dorothy. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his puke.
Oh.
You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here.
What about it?
That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. And nothing in particular, just a funny story.
I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank.
The what?
It's a prank I pull every year. First I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap. And when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The Lilum wants to be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift them. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life.
How considerate.
Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after.
Oh, oh jeez. Huh.
But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me.
Oh yeah, how old are you?
Old enough for anything you want.
Numbers. I need numbers.
Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first.
I'm 27.
No fair. You didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old. But my last checkup said my mental age was 24.
How long since you've been deployed?
That's a secret I'll keep with me.
Fair enough.
I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you?
With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement.
You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will.
Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else?
Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those.
Alright. You know, on second thought, it's probably a very good thing that Dorothy is afraid of dogs. On the rocks, so definitely ice this time. Actually, I think that's the first time I ever made that drink.
Yep, this is the one.
Do you like it?
I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey honey, what day's today?
Wednesday.
No, the number.
Number? 21. Shouldn't you know that?
I'm a Lilum, not a calendar.
I thought you would know that much.
Next you're gonna tell me to make some convoluted calculation.
You can't?
I could if I put my mind to it, but it's not something I have quick access to. Yeah, I have an inner calendar and a calculator, but those are used in lots of other operations every second. I could do all that, but it's a lot quicker just to ask you.
I see. Why do you need the date, though?
I have something to do on the 26th. Been avoiding it for a while now. Oh, but don't worry, it's nothing dangerous or anything like that, just heavy.
Would you like some help?
Would you help me?
If you tell me what it is you need help with.
Maybe later, I have to go now. See you later.
Bye. Huh, what is so important? She usually is just like so, I don't know, not all over the place, but, you know, pretty free for anything. You think she really can't access calendars and calculators that easily? I guess it's kind of like how even if a text processor can access the computer's calendar, you don't use it for that.
Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday?
Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea! This dog. Oh, hey, who's this? Huh? Another kid.
Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school?
That would be a hassle. Oh, gods, maybe Alma's right.
Right about what?
Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there have been 2 kids already.
How would bartending become a fad?
Maybe a cartoon?
Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol.
True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should, Gil, she's staring too much and she's not saying anything.
She's not ordering anything, so she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here.
Oh, I have a sneeze. Oh. Okay, I stopped it, I think.
I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways.
Hello, deadly reptilian. So, what do you suggest?
Let her be. Maybe she's just curious about the bar.
She's saying nothing.
Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you.
Yeah. They're just staring at each other.
Jill.
Bah!
How the hell did I startle you?
What do you want?
Can you help me out here with a beer?
Right. Huh. I don't think I've ever made something for Gil before. It's not really something that complicated. And nobody else is in the bar. Come to think of it, what does Gil even do here? Does he just clean? Here.
Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side?
How much is this game, Deadly? I don't know, it wasn't that expensive. I think it was $10 or $15. I got it on sale too, just recently, over the winter sale on Steam. But it's like a visual novel, if that helps you measure how worth it is. I'm enjoying it a lot so far, myself. Alright, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmetrine that's like a month past expiration.
Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it.
Thanks.
Hey, miss.
Yeah?
Are you happy?
Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but...
No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices?
Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse.
Regrets?
Yeah, I mean, don't we all?
I see.
Hey, Jill.
Ah!
Again, aren't you a bit on the edge?
Maybe. What did you want?
Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day?
I did. Why?
I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I need to take them out.
Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways.
Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times.
What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping?
That only happened once, and the old lady started it.
Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money, when you get down to it?
For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia.
Maybe.
Hey, miss.
Yeah?
Do you recognize me?
Recognize you? I want to say I do, but, sorry.
Really? You can't remember your own sister's face?
Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister.
Not even a sister-in-law?
No way. Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. So, is this my ex-girlfriend's sister, then? How long has it been?
3 years.
Right.
So you know her?
Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister. So how have you been doing?
I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year.
You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist.
I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple years to think about that.
Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical in a year. Or maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. Jill is definitely into girl versus girl action. Although, I think she's taking a break for a little bit right now. So, how's Lenore?
Wait, who's Lenore?
Her sister, she was my girlfriend. Oh, good night, Duck.
So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised.
Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing?
She's dead.
Holy shit. Sorry, I don't think I heard right.
My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news.
Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around.
No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone, while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting.
Wait, Lenore was sick. Of what? Since when?
Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister?
Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her?
No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her.
But that's just speculation. You can't expect...
And all of that because you wanted freedom. What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship?
Man, for a middle schooler, she's like... really mature. I guess after your older sister dies, you have to grow up a bit.
Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my...
Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Oh, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I needed to grab a hold of my life. And it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too?
Idiot. Baka!
It is very weeaboo deadly.
Very, very weeaboo-y.
Ah!
Hi.
I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief.
I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home.
Oh, is Dana hanging out with us again?
Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you want to grab something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
I don't know if I would have chosen this voice for Dana if I had known that I would have so many one-on-ones with her. Want me to come in and keep you company?
I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit.
Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay.
It's not okay. It's not.
Come here, Jill. Come here.
It's just I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lash out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this.
Do you want me to stay with you today?
Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order.
Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me.
Yeah.
Hey, Four, she's in your care, you hear?
Meow.
Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless.
Has Dana always been leaving me little messages and little bonuses? Oh, I feel like I should have taken better notice of that. And wow, the day is over already. I feel like I could do another one. Jill's feeling down. She really liked that cutesy game poster she saw. Oh, cutesy game poster. Let's see, anything interesting on the news?
Makis. I literally can't stop touching myself. What?
What is this? Is this another nano camo thing?
It's a weapon?
Oh. I like porn, you guys. Mickey! Kira Mickey's coming back! Oh, wonderful. I hope she stops by the bar. Fans of the famous cyber idol are in for a huge party. Actually, this sounds a little bit too optimistic, considering like how much shit has been going down in the city lately. I hope something doesn't happen to her at the concert. Well, we'll see. Ticket Lord. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more day. Evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. Are you sure you shouldn't have come then? Are you sure you should have come? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die,
even after the bar closes, till my hair falls out.
You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen.
Yeah, well, your hair is hairy.
Yes, it is.
Ugh. Who's the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses?
It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember?
Oh, yeah. I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that.
Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home and rest a bit.
My girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why...
See, you're starting to sound like a broken record.
Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanopes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra.
At Sierra.
I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat.
Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today?
What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit here and do nothing.
Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client?
That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin.
Who?
Hey, Jill.
What?
I'll be in my office. But if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Okay. This is sure going to be an interesting day. With, the conundrum that Jill is dealing with.
No, you're already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. Yeah, you said it, Gil.
The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. Oh, it's Virgilio! Why did you give me question marks? Of course. Of course it's Virgilio. Only someone could string together words so beautifully. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then. I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-A-R. Sparkle Star. Sparkle Star for the... At least he actually ordered this time. Wait, does that mean there were always right answers to his orders? Oh no. See, was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry. Spelling, bartender? Are you having that time of the month or something?
No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess.
I get those too, you know. Periods.
You do?
Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment.
And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once.
Are you implying that I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice.
Whatever, it's not like it'll help.
You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it, instead of sulking so much.
I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic.
Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too.
Really? Oh, what story?
I would rather not tell.
Figures. You want anything else?
Have you ever seen how a bad touch?
Wow, he's actually just ordering normally. I kind of miss his nonsense. Here.
Yeah, I guess this is the one.
Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me back from apologizing all these years.
Bartender, you're making lots of faces there.
Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore. I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse. Thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me.
Is she okay?
No, but just leave her be for now.
Hey, Jill? Oh, it's Day! Huh? Oh, thank God, a normal person.
Whoa! A mummy!
No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean wounds won't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue.
What happened to you?
I fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you?
Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything.
Let's make a beer. Here you go. Yay! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And? This one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Huh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, everyone is assuming I'm menstruating. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe. Are you okay? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap.
Didn't I say something like this not too long ago? If somebody troubled walked into the bar, and I was doing the same exact thing.
At a loss as to what to say here, sorry.
Want to hear something weird? That was exactly like that when Stella came here. Yeah, it was Stella. On Monday, talking about you.
Oh.
Well, ladies, I'm leaving.
Rogelio.
Yeah.
You were just sitting with a Valkyrie.
Really splendid. This will make a good entry in my poems blog.
I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came?
Yeah, no, I mean...
You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar.
Familiar?
Yeah, can't put my finger on it though. Just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something.
So what brings you here?
I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her.
Why here?
To be with you, of course.
That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived?
She slapped me. Real hard, it hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me. And then she became happy.
Huh.
Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with?
You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day.
Oh, okay.
You really want to know, huh?
I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details.
Someone to whom I said some mean thing passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work?
Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, it's just...
Calm down, I get it.
I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything. And that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that. Otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago.
You're a good person, Say.
Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support.
You could always order another drink.
Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please.
Alright. Huh. Something with ice. Can't really search for something with ice, but oh.
Here's something I've never made before. Bloom light. Comertrine. Aged on the rocks and mixed. Ooh, so unnecessarily brown. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I wouldn't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. How could anyone say that? But they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. Do you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you'll become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin, right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. And just like me and drawing, kind of. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that, I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. I'm starting to get tired, guys. This is definitely the last day. Also, I feel like my cold definitely is affecting my voice a second. Holy shit, look at this. This ad here. Do you know who this guy is? This is the mascot from Burrito Galaxy, which is an indie game I've been following for a little while. Made by Mushba and someone else. But I really like their work. And they've been working on this game for a long time. That's cool. So I guess Sakuban or whatever, they're kind of familiar with other indie developers. That's awesome. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Yeah, it seems like they have something really nice going on, don't they? Don't they, Jill? Probably wish that you could have been there for Lenore, just like Stella was there for Say when she got into a crisis. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Same. Speaking of which, where is she?
I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something.
The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is a broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway.
Strunk.
And she's more fun to hang around with too.
So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard?
That's busted. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Hard to tell with you, Stella. Hard to tell. Brandtini. Oh man, a lot of aldehyde. Wait. But it's a big one. How do I make... I don't think I can. That's a fluffy dream. What? How do you make a brandtini? A big brandtini if it already has big ingredients. What do you mean? I'm just gonna give you a regular one and hope that's okay. I'm not drunk. I'm sick. Which is kind of the same thing. Here. I guess this means my good mood is halved now. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry. I tried to make it big, but there's literally not enough aldehyde. I keep forgetting that, Crow. I keep forgetting it resets the slot. Damn it. Can't you make up the other half with the fact that I'm here alive? Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids' park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives. I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends. I can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Brr. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey Jill, what's this plume light? It's a spicy drink. It tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Sounds like a fireball. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it.
Alright, I'm gonna actually do this to help me remember. Oh, I see. And then it fills up the space in the middle. Okay. I guess that's kind of intuitive. Let's actually make these drinks now. Let's stop wasting ingredients. All aged on the rocks and mixed. Here. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's, dimming the light? Huh, I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights, and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know? Among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. And paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful for her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Say, come on, we need to go. My mouth's dry. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again.
Feeling better?
No, I just don't reek of rage. I still feel like a piece of shit.
Little steps, I guess.
Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. I haven't seen her in a while. She's the editor of, Mr. Donovan's newspaper. The intern. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. I don't remember her voice too well, other than it was very nervous. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Sunshine cloud. Carmetrine? Maybe not right away. So I don't know why she's here yet. When she came here the first time, it didn't really seem like she meant to be here. Here. Thanks. So, how's work on the webpaper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep. I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why did you do that?
I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think of it. What if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do? And all that. But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know. Bubbly or something. Okay. By type. By flavor? Oh, I guess bubbly is a flavor. Frothy water. What? That doesn't have any alcohol in it. I think she wants alcohol, actually, after what happened. Fringe weaver? Big fringe weaver? That's probably the most alcoholic drink I can make. Fuck it. I want to successfully make a big drink for once in my life. I don't care what. So that's 9, right? Or 18, I should say. Yeah. All aged and mixed. Oh yeah, there you go. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working here? Or there, not here. You don't work at Valhalla. No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you. I went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, it just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom. A little pause. To stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me a something. Something? Man, you're worse than Virgilio right now. Sorry, I have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. Something. How about one of these bottle drinks? How about some absinthe? Or, maybe a fedora? Have I served one of these? What if it's literally a fedora? I drag this over here, right? Plum fume. What? I hope I did that right. I forgot how to serve drinks like that. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however.
Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks. I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. So, Crow, is it literally, do you think it's literally a fedora just filled with whatever drink that is? Like plum fume is the drink, it's just served in a fedora. Ugh. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again.
You should take some of that advice for yourself.
I know.
Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest.
Yeah.
Honey!
Dorothy, sorry, we're closing.
I know, I came for you.
For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. Oh no. Dana, why?
All night long.
Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules.
Please take care of me.
Oh, poor Jill. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Jeez, thanks, Dana. Apparently I made no mistakes, even though I didn't make that big brandtini correctly. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Get in the holiday mood with Dorothy. Alright, let's get a mega Christmas tree. And it looks like we're ready for our bill. And we have like one more day, so a good timing. Alright, let's see if there's anything new in the news. Augmented Eye. Oh. Linlum receiving mysterious messages. Women across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best, or threatening. Most of them can't remember exactly what they had heard. The most mysterious thing is that Linlum could not record any of these messages while they were being broadcasted. That's so freaky. That's like going beyond hacking, like beyond Alice Rabbit, because Linlum are like thinking individuals. They're not just like robots. They're like Omnics, like they have a soul. Are these other things new too? I don't remember an article about Kara Mickey and the Augmented Eye. Anti-Linlum people are insane. Nacho. Nacho's his dog. Huh. I wonder if Kira Mickey, because she's a Linlum too, if she might like be afflicted by these strange messages like in the middle of her concert. If people are trying to get a message out that way, like that would be a good way to do it. I Yeah, where is Dorothy? She's supposed to be with us, right? I notice, I guess, my apartment is actually filling up with things that I buy. Because here's the tree. It's not very mega, it's like a mini Christmas tree, to be honest. Quincy. Whatever. This isn't new. Why did it say it was new? Oh. Wait. Aren't these like the same? Oh no, this is a nanocamo thing. Okay. AM Townships. This is the other Monster Girl game, isn't it? So this is actually new. I can't stop playing this game. Fun dating minigames. That fucking music, that's what I'm saying. About Valhalla. GOAT? Game of something? Something? I'm not familiar with that acronym. I'm going to marry a goat. Where's Debbie? It's a shitty game for idiot wife bots like you.
Oh. Normies.
You're not allowed to have fun with video games. That's right. That's true. That's why I stream. Okay. It's for nerds. That's right. I'm done. I did more than usual with this game tonight, just because the second day was really short, but things have gotten spicy. I'm really glad Say is alright. She turned out to be okay. I was really worried. And I guess the whole uprising against the White Knights is kind of blowing over. I'm not sure. It seems like the coming conflict will be about these Lilims receiving strange messages. I hope we learn more about that. We talk to so many Lilim every day. I wonder if it'll happen like as somebody is in the bar. Maybe it'll happen with Dorothy. That'd be weird. Very un-Dorothy-like, probably. But, alright. Thanks for reading along with me. Let me make sure I save before I do anything. Oh, life backup, that's what I want. Okay, good. Good. Well, yeah, good night. I'm still feeling kind of sick. I think I need to sleep. And I hope you have a relaxing night as well. And I'll see you next time. Probably Wednesday with more Breath of the Wild. That's always a good time. So look forward to it. Bye bye.